Hello everybody, and welcome back again to yet another Conan Exiles video. This one is going to be PvP, and we're starting in our PvE moron. We're starting in our base on our PvE server. I got too many emotes to count. We have my significant other unconscious in the bed there. She's not on at the minute. I'm just going to do a base tour because with the amount of time I've been spending on PvP, I really don't want my PvE base to just be obliterated due to decay time, so I'm going to try and immortalise it by putting it in a video. But I'm going to get everything. I mean, there's 3 of us in this tribe, 4 actually now. It was initially me and Shadow, and then it was me and Shadow and Ratman, and then it's me, Shadow, Ratman, and Ratman's kid. So we're just gonna have a look around. We're gonna give you a bit of a tour. This is the extension that I built, just for steel reinforcements. Really, nothing much to show there. This is all black ice. This is the initial build. Everything that we pretty much need in a square. Just to get something down. We've got everything, absolutely everything we need. We've got thralls everywhere, we've got the advanced benches, we've got the improved cauldrons, we've got a bearer sat there, tier 4 epic armourers, you know, just everything. Storage, the works, the lag. We're going to go up, oh never mind, lifts down. We're going to go and show you the map room real quick. Nothing fancy, just a couple of DLC artisan tables and the map room itself. And we're going to get onto the big build that I was talking about. But here's our map room. We've got a couple of dancers up here, a couple of tables, a little decorative table there, a little chair that we can all have a little sit on if, you know, you didn't just dance in our lap. Come out here onto the balcony, we got the cauldron for the front door, we got a couple of towers, our animal pens are over there, and yeah, that's pretty much the starter base that we did. I kept forgetting the teleports, so I added signs to all of them, and me and my partner decided amongst ourselves that one of us was going to stand here and then light up which teleporter it was, suss out what it was, and then the other one would write down what the actual teleport was. So that makes life easier, especially if you're new to the game. So we've got the Temple of Frost, we've got the Mount of the Dead, all of that was labelled up. So that's that. And the elevator doesn't work because I'm too far away, so I'll press that one. I'll show you the outside as well, and then we'll move on to the big build. I don't particularly want this video to be long, but I just want to get everything in. I'll show you Rat's base as well. Hopefully he doesn't mind. We've got our little archer towers on the outside. We got structural support as well for the overhang, because otherwise my ceiling wouldn't complete. The extension from the outside edge is there, so it looks like from outside. So that's just the main stock building that we started with. I think it looks pretty cool actually, if I didn't say so myself. Then we have the large well, because we like to get easy fish. So yeah, large well, loads of fish traps inside the well. Bit stupid, but at least it works. Taming pen. I'm not one for animals, but we have got an absolute shit ton of animals. You're not my animal. You little shite. Oh dear, here we go. Kill it then. Make yourself useful. Alright, and I'll kill it. Right. We're level 60 on this, but we're doing a farming build at the minute, so we haven't got any strength spec. We've got the encumbrance build spec. So we can't really do any damage. Right. At least you lot proved your worth. It only took like 30 of you to actually do something and then get perpetually stuck. I really don't like the animals in this game. I don't know why. It's not like Ark. They're actually useless, pretty much. From my experience, anyway. I mean, we got the stupid shaleback, the undead kappa. It looks cool, but so does that one. So does this one, the undead hyena as well. They all look pretty cool, but they're bloody useless. They don't do anything. We've got him as well. Cost a fragment of power, also useless. Undead monstrosity, also useless. They're just, I don't know, I just don't like them. That's the DLC hyena outfit that you can only apply before you place a creature. I will show you the taming pen over there with the rest of the creatures as well. Got a couple of sabres kicking about the gaff. We've got our Wheel of Pain. We've got some more to defend around the outside, some animals and stuff for purges. My partner did me a little platform for my shrine, made out of triangles for my set shrine, tier 3, gotta love that. Couple of, whoa, they're bloody everywhere, man. Couple of foundation blocks, another shrine over here, got another shrine there. Mitra, Deketo, we've got durable over the back. This little build here was a second thought because we didn't have the space inside. So what we did was we made a little furnace area. So we got on the left, every one of these are tier 4. Currently I'm still building, so that's probably why we've got stuff cooking up. So I'll switch the stone going into brick, and then the next line along the brick will go into hardened brick with consolidant, and then we turn that on. So then there's that one doing, that one doing. Then we'll get to iron. We've got some iron cooking in there. Take all of this out. See, my encumbrance build allows me to sprint. Love it. Pop that over into the next one, and that's into steel from steel fire. Turn that on. Boxes, we got iron there with some star metal in it for some reason, don't ask me why. Steel box, empty. Steel fire, empty. Cauldron, more consolidant on the craft. So we'll take a bit of that and we'll put that in the second forge for brick. This is meant to be just a showcase, but I tend to remember things as I'm going, so I apologise. There's our oil box, so we can just take that straight out. Brimstone. And the consolidant box is usually empty because I'm always bloody using it. Right, let's go and show you the animal pen, and then we'll kick off to Ratman's base. My partner actually did this as well because we ran out of space in the storage, so she did a Khitan little build with triangles. Looks quite cool from the outside and the in all honesty. I just don't like Khitan as a building material, I really don't. Our obsidian, some spare crates, got some twine box, tar. It's pretty much empty because it was due to an overflow. Our legendary gear that we find around the game in there. We'll show you we'll show you the shrine real quick actually. At tier 3, another partner build. She did this on her own actually, Shadow. It's a pretty cool looking build. Do like the pillars and stuff. Gerbil tier 3 shrine with a tier 4 high priest in there. All the little triangles, look. Can't climb up it because of the foundations, so good luck with that. Love that. This was a triple venture from me, Shadow and Ratman. We all pulled together and built this within, I think it was probably the hour, within the hour. And on PvE that's pretty good going because you don't yield much. I'll show you there in a minute actually, I'll keep mentioning that. But this is our animal pen because people were bringing dragons over, they were bringing world bosses over, they were kiting the base, they were killing all the animals, so we sent them an email rather. We sent him a PlayStation mail, and after we'd built this, and we was like, now try. So we just whopped everything in here. So all of our best creatures are in here. We got some graters. We got a greater wolf, white. We got a greater hyena, a greater saber. normal wolf for some reason, DLC croc. That was for my Yamato build ideally, but I haven't got around to doing that yet. This is all my partner's stuff as well, because I hate the animals. She's spent her time shade spicing all of this and trying again to get graters. We got the scorpion, greater scorpion from the new silver mine. Greater jaguar, greater white tiger, rock nose, boar. Half of these are ratmans, half of these are shadows. None of them are mine because I don't like them. Baby sand reaper. Is that a greater bear? Yeah, greater bear. And got Peter Parker over here from our last video. It's not named Peter Parker. That's Ratman's. The only one he wanted was a spider when Leanne went to get herself a reaper. So now we're gonna. What's missing from here? I think we've lost an animal pen. Whoa! You little shite bag. Yeah, we've lost an animal pen. Ratman actually did comment on that the other day. He sent me a screenshot and half of his base walls had been torn down. Our purge bar hasn't moved, so we haven't been purged, but apparently our stuff's deconning and I don't know why. So we've lost an animal pen there. That's where there's just two random torches sat there. We lost, I think it was a farm of 3 gold vein rock noses that we did have, and we've ended up with 1 because unbeknownst to us, when we actually first bought the season pass, the DLC, if you apply a costume, my god, with all the bloody pets around and I still get jumped every 2 minutes. What was I saying? With all the gold vein rock noses and the like, we didn't realise that if you apply an outfit, a DLC outfit, to a specific creature that's designed for materials, it stops them producing materials. So we spent hours and hours farming to get the percentage chance to get a farm of gold vein rock noses so they produce gold ore, so we haven't got to keep going to the volcano, and we was doing the same for silver. And as soon as we got about 3 or 4, we bought the DLC. We then bought the DLC and realised, oh, we can have a gold vein rock nose in an outfit. So we put the outfit on all 3 of them, put them back in the pen, fed them the stone, and then they stopped producing anything. So we killed the entire gold and silver farm that we actually had going. We did get in contact with Funcom to let them know about it, but no response, no patch, no fix. So yeah, pretty much tough was what we got. I'm going to try and heal up a bit. We've got food, we've got aloes, get some double heals on the go. It's a bit dark as well, so I don't really want to be showing you Ratman's base until I've got daytime. What else could I show you? That's pretty much it. We've been using this base for a good long time. We've got some god beams going off. The set is tier 3, the gerbil is tier 3, the mitra is tier 3. The Keto isn't. I think that's Yog from Ratman. So we'll wait until morning and we'll go and have a look at Ratman's build. I would go now, but I don't know, I want you to see it. I want you to see it all. And I just, as I say, I want to get the video out. So if I do happen to stop playing PVE, which I may or may not, I'm not sure yet. And the main reason for me considering it is the yield of nodes on PVE compared to P. So get this, right? I've got steel tools on that other server, and they've got reinforcement mobs on, that's it, that's pretty much all they've got. And I'm getting 20 to 24 per hit with the second survival perk on. So at the minute I've got unlimited weight and I've got the faster farming. And I've got a star metal pickaxe, right? So 20 to 24 per hit on PvP. PvE's for building, right? You can't kill each other. It's player versus environment only. So it's just for building. So you'd think there'd be more of a yield for the building. Watch this. What was that? 20 what? 18, 9, 16, 18 and 8 per hit with a star metal pickaxe. With steel tools on PvP, without any mods, I hit it once, I get 24. I used a star metal pickaxe that somebody gave me with a tool upgrade on it or a reinforcement upgrade on it on PvP, and I ended up with about 34 per hit. That was without the survival perk on as well, without it being doubled. So you'd probably get between 60 and 70 per hit, and on this at the end game you get 8 to 18. That is ridiculous, especially considering the amount that you need for the building that I'm currently working on, which is over there. I will get to that at the end of the video. But for the time being, let's run over here and let's go and have a look at Ratman's build. Let's have a look at Ratman's kids build first, actually, because it's first. Right, so we got what we got. I haven't actually seen this yet. We got a Yog Shrine, bit of sandstone. He's only just started, bless him, so fair play. And I think he said he was 8, so yeah. This looks cool. It's very cool. I hope he enjoys it. I hope he likes it. So yeah, got all of his little things he needs. Look, a bit of DLC, a bit of boxes. Good start. Really good start. Fair play to him. Fair play to both of them, actually. And then this is the rat cave. These are rat's pets. Some of rat's pets are also in the animal pen on the left hand side as well. But hopefully you won't mind us showing you around, putting him in the video. He's part of the tribe, so we'll just show you how he builds. I do like the top where he's gone Aquilonian, and then the bottom he's gone Pictish. I think that does contrast quite well. I think that's wicked. So knock knock rat, let us in. Right, so we come in and we got his stairwell. I always like that, that's pretty cool. We'll shut his door so nobody else can get in. Have a quick look around. Left side entrance, he's got his forge room. Looks wicked. Got some cupboards there, load of stuff in there, some boxes everywhere. This looks like his blacksmith with his weapon room. Partitions everything off. Awesome. Love to see his builds, I really do. Room full of cupboards over here. We got a named bearer there. We got his cook in the back. Into the press room, the fruit press, and his fridges. There we go. His brewery as well. Improved cauldron. And some armor tables. And his torturer on his torturer's table. And then we'll come back to his entrance and we'll go and venture upstairs, give you another look round. Got his pillars up here, got a bed there he is, unconscious. Oh, what a dude. Hello rat, hope you don't mind this video going out, my dude. Looking around here, we'll go out onto his balconies as well, have a quick peek at where his archers are stood. Look at that. It's awesome, isn't it? Absolutely awesome. Love the way he builds. Come back through here, shut the door. It might not be on the auto close, I'm not sure. Nice big area here. It's a bit of a shell at the minute because everything's pretty much downstairs, but there's more space for things that he wants to add. We'll come upstairs again. Got a little attic conversion. Got his cupboard, his bedside cabinet. He's got a little deer, he's got his double bed. Just looks wicked, man. And I love the contrast again with the Aquilonian white against the Pictish. Looks really cool. I think that's actually Khitan. Is it Khitan? No, it's Frontier. Right. And that's Rat's base. There we go. Another little look. Do like that. Really cool. Little braziers outside as well to light the way. Fair play to him. He's got his pen over here as well. He's got his pen, he's got his thralls, he's got more creatures, another shrine over the back there, his big fishing place. What's this? Skeletal decoration. No idea. Must have got that from the Defari. He's done the same there with his fish traps, large well. Right, now, after seeing Rat's base, after seeing Shadow's builds, after seeing the joint venture of the animal pen, I don't know whose that is, they're never usually online, so it's just sat there. Don't think we can decon it, nope. Yeah, so it's just constantly sat there, just taking up space. It's been sandstone since we started, and it hasn't actually extended. A purge broke through it, and then nothing's been had since. The walls get repaired, but that's about it. But I don't know who it is. Right, so now we're going to move on, and down here is my build that I'm currently working on. It's taken a bloody long time because of the yield. How long things take to get, but basically what we did was we went for a Japanese castle look, and I've been advised to showcase it, so yeah, this is that video. This is my Yamato DLC build. We're still trying to get the perimeter wall finished, but the amount of hardened brick and steel reinforcements we need are pretty much, it's a lot. I've done 189 so far, and I've only done the front and the left hand side slightly. So we've got our 4 towers. Let's take care of this guy real quick. I didn't want this video to be too long, but I just want to do a PvE base showcase, leave the PvP alone for today, and we will see the feedback that we get. I do enjoy building, but I have been enjoying the amount of building yield on PvP as well, so that's selling it for me at the minute. So we've got our little entrance. To the main castle area there with a drawbridge. We've got a perimeter wall. This is not finished. It is a shell at the minute because it's taken me about 3 to 4 weeks so far to build this up. And I want to get the perimeter wall done. It's not done at the minute. I want to get some pillars up. I want to get some roof ends over the top and make it look proper Japanesey. You can see just there over the back, look, where I've got to with the foundation line. But yeah, it's taken an absolute hell of a long time to get it done. But yeah, we'll go up here. We'll show you what we have actually got so far. So you come up, this is the main entrance. We've got some statues down. We'll pull the drawbridge, and we'll wait. And then we can cross the drawbridge. I want to put spikes underneath this as well, so if anybody ever does try and get over, I can just pull the bridge up and drop them into a spike pit. That's the plan anyway. Another couple of statues to meet you at the entrance. Yeah, there's nothing really to show. I mean, there's a couple of building designs, a couple of foundations there, a bit of triangle pieces there to cut in the gateway to make it look like a different shape. And yeah, we'll open up to the main entrance here. Another set of stairs, come in. As I say, there is really nothing in here at the minute. I was going to get it all done, and then I was going to move in, start moving the furniture over, start moving the tables and stuff over and the like. But by the main entrance we have a basement access. So if we come down here, we've got another empty floor. Structural supports run all the way through the entire build, otherwise I wouldn't be able to get the roof to work. So yeah, this is under the floor. Here is where it meets the base of the foundation to give it that chunky look. And then we can go up the stairs. We've got some hanging lights, give it that extra feel. We come up here, got a little balcony here that we can't get through, but just to make it a feature so, you know, the pillars don't just look out of place. Come up to the second level, pretty much the same thing. We'll go out onto one of the balconies, show you what that's like. There's going to be archers and stuff up here. You can run the entire way around. You can see that there's a massive base behind me as well, all out of sandstone. That's where I've got to with the wall there, look. So I've got an absolute hell of a lot more to do. And then I've got to go through it all again on the outside perimeter with pillars and roof caps and the like. And that's the front. And then we can go back in. It took a good long time and it took a hell of a lot of resources. Bear in mind this is still PVE, so the yield for the amount of resources is absolutely terrible. Again, it's just goes out to the next level up. Straight up to the top now, into the upper area. This is probably going to be the bedroom. And then we have the attic with the roof itself. I had to put some ceiling supports on because I kept losing that part of the ceiling there whenever the server reset because the structural integrity was too low. So did that, made a little feature out of both of the ends, and it sort of rectified it, kept the roof on. Yeah, and that's pretty much the main of it. And then we'll go down. I didn't want the pillars to actually continue up all the way here, but I had to in the end because the roof wouldn't work. Where's my balcony gone? I forget. Right, we haven't got a balcony on this level. So let's go over here. Show you a close-up of the roof as well. Because some people like to see. I mean, if you don't, then you ain't got a look, have you? But, well, if I could actually get up the bloody thing. This isn't going to work. Oh dear. Okay. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. So then we'll come up again, and then we'll drop. And then this is the outside, what it looks like on the roof. We used inverted butterflies to get that look all the way up. And as you can see, all the roof, the structural integrity of everything is fine. It comes down in a laddered effect. We've got a good view out there. Come down again, and we'll see the awnings, and we'll come down again, and we'll see the entrance. And then, from there, we're gonna go back out across the drawbridge, close that up. There's a lot of space possible in there, I must admit. So, that's always good to know. Jump onto the perimeter wall and show you the towers. Towers were a necessity in my opinion, just to give it that extra symmetrical look. It looked a bit bare just having that in the middle, so I kind of wanted to make a perimeter around the outside edge. Go in here. This is still sandstone for now because I just wanted to do the outside to get it viewable. As I say, the resources are terrible. First level, we're going to put railings and everything around the outside edge of this. We're going to upgrade to the Yamato stairs, Yamato floors. Got a view over there. There's some foundation blocks we added down to stop people impeding on the build as it's going up. We had issues with a couple of people blocking us, but I asked politely in the mails, and both times they got on, they deleted the foundations or they pulled their base away. And I can't thank people enough for that. I really do appreciate that. It nearly stopped me building and completing the actual build, so legends, absolute legends. Thank you all again for that. And it goes up 3 levels per tower. We've got some hanging lights just to set it off a bit, and then I was hoping to show it you at night time as well before the video ended, but we shall see. But yeah, the idea is to make it the main base, but I get the sneaking suspicion that it may end up being deconned if I don't, you know, play both servers at the same time, and then that's going to take away from one or the other, so I don't know what's going to happen at the minute to it. So I just want to basically immortalise it to show that I actually did do it, as opposed to taking screenshots like I did with Ark. I wish I'd have saved a YouTube video of some of my Ark builds. My Ark builds were wicked. If I don't say so myself, I'm nothing if not humble. There's a bit of sarcasm for you there as well. So yeah, we'll have a look from a distance as well, because there's nothing nicer than seeing a finished product from a ways away. I must admit, I do love the look of that. I am well impressed with that. I do like that. But yeah, it took a bloody good long time to get it done. It's still not done at the minute. I wouldn't even say it's 10% in. I've just got the outside shell down. It's taken me about a month, 3 weeks to a month. We're going to get some pillars on a couple of the corners, be about 8 foundations apart each. We're going to put some railings on the outside edge of the perimeter wall to match the look of the towers. And it will either be awnings or rooftop ends on top of ceilings to give it that finished look. But yeah, other than that, that's the PVE base for Fang, and Fang is us. In the player list, I think we're Fang. I swear we are. Roidenuccia, Fang. Yeah, we're Fang. We're Fang on Ark. When we rented servers, we're Fang on pretty much any survival game we team up to do. It's usually me, Shadow and Rat is Fang. So if you see Fang on any game and you see Roidenuccia, Shadow 7249 or Ratman attached to it, then yes, that's us. I really did want to see this at night time just for the end of the video, but it doesn't look like it's going to give it us. Just pose for a thumbnail for the YouTube video. Yeah, let's see if we can get a cheer on. Whee! But yeah, I wanted to show people what we'd actually built, what all three of us had built. We got the main base over there. I was starting this build project because, well, we did all the dungeons, we got pretty much all the weapons, items, armors, and we completed it all as a trio pretty much within, I don't know, I think it was about 3 weeks. And then they added the Sunken City dungeon, which we haven't got around to doing yet because we've only got 1 Riptide legendary, which gives us water breathing. We wanted 3 of those. Otherwise we've got to use breathing potions. I didn't really fancy that. And then I got onto the PvP thing, so it's kind of been left a bit. Ratman's not on at the minute, Shadow's not on at the minute, it's just me. I've just come on to reset the timers, check see if everything's alright. Looks like Ratman repaired his build as well. Purge meter bar isn't even, it's non-existent, look, so I really don't know why everything's dying. But Rat told me I should do a video of this build as well, so Rat, this, my dude, is probably because of you. So yeah, thanks for the idea, dude. I'm not going to stand here loitering waiting for bloody night time. It's a bit silly really, innit? I'm just extending the video's time talking about crap waiting for it to go night time. I did want to actually show to show it at night time, but if the video doesn't go night time, then I can't do anything, can I? But yeah, that's pretty much Fang HQ. We started off with this in sandstone just to get it down. We had to move from our initial build area down in the desert because when we went offline we ended up getting, somebody dragged the unnamed city dragon, the 3-skull dragon, the world boss, all the way from the unnamed city spawn over to our base just to kite a couple of hyenas. So we lost every single pet we had. We had some graters over there as well. We had a couple of greater panthers, tigers, hyenas, archers. So we just decided to move to the next zone. There wasn't very much metal down there either, so it was a no-brainer really. We moved here just to show you where we are on the map. We are currently there. New Asgarth is above us. We built here. And it's a really good zone for materials. We had a look around quickly when we started. We found this here, which specific instructions do not build near this, because this is our personal metal spawn for the base for both sides, and it's on a quick timer of respawn, so it's handy to have. There's a shit ton of stone everywhere. We've got plenty of wood everywhere. The only monstrosity that's kind of annoying to have here is that. I wish that would go so I could either foundation block it or put something else there, but that's not ours. That's not our build at all. I don't know who that is actually. Let's have a look at the door. Okay, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. But yeah, that's pretty much the PVE base guide. I hope you all enjoyed viewing it. Probably didn't enjoy it as much as I did building it, but I really do like building in these games. It's my main draw. I don't like the pets. I never liked the tames in Ark. When we were admins and I'd got access to every damn pet, I think the only thing I spawned in was a wyvern so I could get from A to B, just flying places, and that was it. And the rest was just building. So yeah, that's Fang HQ, and yeah, we're going to call the video there, being as we keep getting attacked by wolves as well. I'm probably going to add more to it. I need to get rid of those torches as well, but I just wanted to show you all what we've got going, how I build when it's not PvP, and yeah, the extent I will go to get something that stands out on a server. Can't build this on PvP, because if I put that much time and effort into something and somebody just came along with a god and just wiped it, I would cry. I can pretty much guarantee I would cry. You can just see the lighting building up there as well. It does show quite well at night. I am seriously trying to get this to show at night. Maybe I'll do another video on it at some point, I don't know. You can see them rendering in there, all the lighting. So the lighting does actually work. It looks brilliant at night time. But yeah, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will be back on the PvP shortly. Oh wow, you're awesome, my dude. You're absolutely awesome. Thank you for knocking me off the frickin' wall. One bit of advice I would give to people thinking about trying to build in this zone: don't. Because there is nothing more annoying than when you're trying to build or when you're trying to farm than to get smacked in the mouth by a damn wolf for the 30 millionth time, and then to be in your farming build or your building build and you got no strength at all, so it keeps wasting your legendary's durability, and you haven't got a tier 4 armourer to craft the legendary repair kit so you can get it back. That is annoying as hell. So yeah, again, I thank you all for watching. I'm going to call that there for today. Give you all a bit of a bow, and yeah, hope you all enjoyed the video. Any comments, any queries, any bit of advice you want to chuck my way, feel free. Any video ideas, leave in the comments. I'll get back to you, no worries. And yeah, cheers again people, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ta-ra.